Good morning, everybody. It is bright and early in Italy. This is Jennifer from the Shooter's Mindset, and we are live with the International Precision Rifle Federation Rimfire World Championships with coverage brought to you by Masterpiece Arms. We are here in Umbria, Italy. It is day 4, the last day of this competition. Yesterday, we wrapped up the ladies, senior, and factory divisions. They finished their second day of shooting, and now we are finishing up today the open class and juniors. So we're going to do live streams all day again today. We do have one stage that is kind of a fun stage with the ladder. It's a little sporty. It's very fast. It has 6 positions and 12 rounds on a ladder. 2 of those positions are prone. So it's kind of difficult to get it all done in time from what I hear everyone's timing out. It's at a place where we do not have service. We just cannot. There's no electricity down there for us to plug in Starlink. So we're going to have Greg down there this morning doing some recordings. We won't be able to have the target cam, but we will have him showing at least the positions, and you'll be able to hear how they did. And then we'll just intersperse those throughout while we're between shooters. So that'll be kind of throughout the day. We'll space it whenever we have any dead time. We'll show those for y'all. Excuse me. All right, we did a scores recap last night. Just for open just for ladies, senior, and factory. I'm going to go through that again since those have finished in case you didn't see that live stream. For our ladies, our winner is Peyton Grimes with 154 points. Camden Powers came in second with 144, and Dakota Wright came in third, also with 144, but Camden just beat her a little bit with time. And then we had Ruth Susi in fourth with 108. Ann Strauss in fifth with 107. Linka Dvorak-Ruskova in sixth with 105. Federica Simoncelli from Italy with 7. In seventh with 98 points. I don't think I read all those countries. The first 4 are from the USA. And then Ann Strauss is from Luxembourg, and Linka Dvorak-Ruskova is from Czech Republic. Federica Simoncelli in 7th is from Italy with 98 points. Cheryl Wellen is in 8th with 94 points. Sophie Guiley is in 9th from France with 93 points. And Katerina Fikova from Czech Republic is in 10th with 91. Those are our final scores for the ladies. For open senior, our leader is Timothy Nowak. That was a great run over there. Y'all could see on the camera. We can put the target cam up if you want to also during these because it's on target, I think. So for open senior, we had Timothy Nowak from the USA, won with 145 points. Johan Lindberg was second from Sweden with 124. Anders Moeller is in third from Sweden with 114. Larish Koetzer from South Africa with 108 is in fourth. Yves Belandro from France was in fifth with 105. Grant Anderson from South Africa with 104 was in 6th. Alan Wayne Phillips in 7th from Australia with 101. Lynn Bigelow from USA was in 8th with 98. And Mark Kelly in 9th from USA with 96. Glenn Clark in 10th from South Africa with 96.
Stand by.
For factory, our winner was Jason Anderson from USA with 145 points. Michael Blackburn was in second from Australia with 144. Jacob Dvorak from Czech Republic was in third with 143. Miklas Bilic was in fourth from Czech Republic with 139. Benoit Marchand was in fifth from France with 137. Oscar Olmfors was in sixth from Sweden with 134. Adam Farwell was in seventh from Great Britain with 133. Thomas Hubacek was in eighth from Czech Republic with 129. Zane Herman was in ninth from the USA with 127. And Robert Gordon from Canada was in 10th with 127.
59-73. Alors,
Got a round stuck in his gun. Okay, he's clear. For the teams for Open Lady, the United States of America won with 442 points. Great Britain was in second with 259 points. Czech Republic was in third with 258 points, and Italy was in fourth with 229 points. Poland was in fifth with 183. France was in sixth with 148. Sweden was in seventh with 135. Luxembourg was in eighth with 107. South Africa was in ninth with 94. Canada was in 10th with 77, and Slovakia was 11th with 74 points. Now, it's important to note that that's the top three scores, and some of these teams did not have but one or maybe two ladies shooting, so they had less people to combine to make the team score. For Open Senior, we had the United States of America won with 339 points. Sweden was second with 314 points. South Africa was third with 308. France was fourth with 246. Great Britain was fifth with 231. Australia was sixth with 188. Norway was seventh with 53. And Italy was eighth with 37. Our final scores for the teams for factory, the Czech Republic had 411. The United States of America was in second with 395. Australia was in third with 368. Great Britain was in third. Great Britain was tied for third points-wise, and I'm not sure what they're going to do with that. They still have it listed as third, so I don't know if they're going to give it to Australia because they had a faster time, or if they're going to award two third place medals for those countries. Yet to be determined. We'll find that out tonight at the closing ceremony. Canada was in fourth with 362. France was in fifth with 361. Italy was in sixth with 345. Poland was seventh with 305. Sweden was eighth with 304. And Slovakia was ninth with 271.
76 e 79. Come with me.
Now, going into this day of shooting for Open, I'll read out where we were with the top 10 for Open and Junior, and so you know where everyone's kind of starting. They do have 9 more stages to shoot today, and anything can happen. We did see movement with the other divisions. Tim Nowak was leading senior, and he just stayed in the lead. He was just on fire yesterday. So that didn't change, but I believe the ladies changed, who was in first. That it all moved around. And I believe factory also moved around. Jason was not leading going into yesterday. So anything can happen today. But going into today, We had Paul Dallin was leading with 82 points. Chris Simmons was in second with 80 points. Greg Stewart was in third with 79 points. All three of those are from the United States. In fourth, we had Florian Loremang from France and Benjamin Wood from Great Britain, both tied with 78 points. In sixth, we had Ryan Charlton from Great Britain and Radek Novak from Czech Republic, both tied for 76 points. Tyler Orth from the United States was in eighth with 74 points. Justin Carbone from the United States was in ninth with 73 points and also tied with Emmanuel Ingrosso from Italy with 73 points. In the juniors, our scores going into today, we had Sander Nyberg from Sweden leading with 70 points. Jaden Slade from the United States was in second with 67 points. Jonathan Kachnov was in third with 66 points. Kate Estes from the United States was in fourth with 65 points. Lily Knapp from the United States was in fifth with 62 points. Christoph Fiala was in sixth from Czech Republic and tied with Tom Mogul from France with 57 points. Noah Smith from Great Britain was in eighth with 49 points. Solveig Ingvall was in ninth from Norway with 48 points. Matej Ficek from Czech Republic was in 10th with 44 points. So that is an update on all of our scores. Now I'm going to go to the squad list and I'll try and keep up with who is shooting when.
Do you understand the course of fire?
343, 343, 34. One shot. Yep.
Okay. Have you understand?
Yeah, I'm going to go this.
You prefer?
Yeah, I'll go next one.
Our next shooter is going to be David Foster from Australia.
Okay.
Stand by.
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
80-46. Allora?
Questo era il mancino che ha domandato se doveva sparare a sinistra perché voleva sparare a destra.
David, please.
right, I'm going to go ahead and get the target cam up and just show y'all real quick on this. If you see, there's two numbers, 43 and 44, but there's 4 targets. So there's only 2 targets down there. 43 has the silver-looking target and then an orange target. The orange target is only a backup target, and the same with 44. They're shooting at the silver, but the orange is there just in case there's a target failure. They don't have to go down and change it. They can just mid-stage, the shooters know if that one gets hung, they can shoot at the orange one, and they'll finish out with that one. So I thought that was pretty smart, just in case sometimes these will flip up and they don't come back down. Next, we have Kate Estes from the United States. I believe she was in 9th going into today. 8th or 9th? I just read them. I can't remember. She's definitely in the top 10 and in the running for today. That was a very fast recovery from a jam, getting that mag change.
Spot. 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 Spot.
8109, brava.
That's a clean run. She started clean here this same bay yesterday morning on the stage that's next to it. She started clean yesterday morning, and she started clean today. So maybe she's more of a morning person than I am. But big smiles from Kate. Even after having that jam at the beginning of the stage, she recovered very quickly and had a great run there. I'll read the stage brief while they change over. So this is stage S. The par time is 90 seconds, 10 points possible. You can see the targets I just showed you were target 43 and 44, which is 45 meters or 49 yards. Both of them are. And they're both 2 centimeters or 0.8 inch squares. And there's 4 positions. So from position 1, they shoot 3 shots, one at 43, one at 44, one at 43. Then they go to position 2 and repeat that. Shoot at 43, shoot at 44, shoot at 43. Then in position 3, they shoot at 43 and 44. And in position 4, they shoot at 43 and 44. Now we have Ryan Stacy from Canada.
Spot. 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 Impact!
85-84. Unload. Sorry.
That was a great run for him, too. Next, we have Johanna Norberg from Sweden.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Do you understand the course of fire?
3322.
Yes. Not the ready. You ready?
Yeah.
Stand by.
Impact! 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 Impact!
64-87, bravo.
Great run for him. If you're just joining us, we are here on day 4 of the International Precision Rifle Federation Rimfire World Championship. We have open shooters and junior shooters competing today for the title. They're competing both individually and for their country because the top 3 scores from each country are totaled up to determine which country won each division.
Do you understand the course of fire? You ready?
Yeah.
Stand by.
All right, and this is Dean Hadfield from Great Britain.
Impact! 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 Infat! 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 Infat!
72-73. Bravo.
Great run. You hear all the applause. Everyone's very supportive of each other here. Doesn't matter what country they're from or what team they're on. Everyone supports each other, which is great. It is an individual sport. Precision rifle shooting is a very individual sport. No one can help you while you're on the clock. You have to have your gear ready and be able to troubleshoot any issues on the stage, as you saw a malfunction with Kate Estes, and she very quickly recovered from that. But it can be very interesting here, the team dynamic, because shooting as a team adds a little more pressure, but also a little more support. They can, talk and say what they saw on different stages. I know they all do. I know some of the shooters that shot yesterday are here kind of supporting their teams, their team members, and helping them determine what is going on each stage, what to look for, that kind of thing. So it's kind of been a different dynamic. Jason Anderson was telling us last night at dinner it's a very different dynamic to have the team working together a little bit. Obviously not on the clock. None of that is going on with anyone, but before and after stages, they can discuss different things and kind of give each other pointers, which has been a different dynamic for a lot of them to see. I'm going to see now, I think we have a recorded stage from Greg, because we are changing over squads here. So I may see, and if so, we might show one of those videos real quick.
This is Benjamin Kennedy coming up from Australia, shooting open. That was a good run. This stage is a real-time crunch.
Been told previously. So the all right, guys, we are back. They're still changing over squads right now. I did get a little bit of information that I will share from one of the lady shooters from Great Britain. She heard me reading scores, and apparently they do have one lady that is shooting today, Diana Kubova. She could shoot juniors or lady, and she chose to shoot as a lady, but she is shooting today with the juniors because she is a junior and made that change. at the last minute, I guess. So she is from Czech Republic and is shooting very well, and that may change the team scores for ladies. I was trying to go into practice score and look at the overall scores and see where she stands.
Mi sembra che ce ne siano già tanti o manca qualcuno? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's see, lady. I'm going to try and figure that out, and we may go ahead and show one more shooter from Greg. I think he had a couple queued up, so we're going to go ahead and do that. While I'll try and figure this out for y'all and tell you after this.
All right, coming up now, we have Miss Lily Knapp from Team USA. This stage we have right here is a real time crunch. There are 6 positions, 12 rounds, 90 seconds. I know a lot of the guys from the men's or from the opens team yesterday last night were practicing because I don't believe, according to what they were saying, I don't think anybody has cleaned this stage yet at the match. And again, with it being a 12-round stage, that's a required mag change because we're limited to 10 rounds in magazines at this competition.
You'll be fine. Don't worry. It's the stage of the day, you know? It's like... This is Pagara. Yeah, it's... Oh, yeah. How new is it?
Shooter ready?
How... For you
Stand by.
So from the ladder here, we're shooting plate racks out at 115 meters or 126 yards. They're about 2.8-inch circles. You hear that precision match timer going off on her wrists. Alright, that let her know that she had to get a little bit of a hustle going on there. That was a noble run from Miss Lily Knapp.
Anywhere. 2 shots.
All right, listen to the stage brief.
And position 4. 2 shots. 43, 44. If there is left-handed, can move here.
Only left hand
Where
can
you want?
choose to what side, right or left, each side.
Don't you have
4 minutes?
electronic
Ear
protection?
protection, no Bluetooth.
No Bluetooth. You have 4 minutes for look and
Parallax.
parallax Don't touch anything. Thank you.
And a rear back.
So I did look at that, and she was leading into today. She had 62 points. Yeah, it says Diana Kubova from Czech Republic. She had 62 points. There are 90 possible points. So
I mancini possono andare a sinistra,
Just felt more lay down, kick the paralyze.
she would not be able to win the overall. She would not be able to take that away from Peyton. Even if she shot clean the entire day today, she would have 152 points, which would put her in second. And 144 is the points for second and third place. So if she only dropped 8 points all day, yeah, I'm trying to do math in my head. If she only dropped 8 points all day, she could tie for second. Or if she only dropped 7, she could surpass them. That would be a really, really tough day to do, but it would be possible. So the ladies' scores are not going to be official until the end of today. All right, on this squad, I know we have Jaden Slade. There it is. I was trying to find the squad. Jaden Slade is on here, who is shooting very, very well in the scores. We also have Solvig Ingval, who was from Norway. He was in the top 10. So both of those shooters were in top 10s of that junior division. Go back and look at those scores and remind you what they were. So Jaden was in second, and Solvig Ingval was in ninth.
perché poi c'era Altana, no? Non ci stavamo tutti, allora ci dato un minuto. Diciamo 4 di media, perché tu avessi stesso. Tanto non è quel minuto in cui... No, non mi cambia la...
So that was their 4-minute walkthrough where they get to walk through and they can't touch the props, but they can check their parallax. They can range targets. They can walk next to the props. They just cannot touch them.
La regola è una sola, ci vuole rispetto per fa scritta solo quella frase, ci vuole rispetto per voi che siete arbitri, ma pure noi no, ci dobbiamo avere
Everyone's getting their gear ready back here.
gente che ha veramente perso tempo in partita, ha fatto viaggio, esposizioni,
I know the camera's not on her because my camera's all the way up there, but I got Jaden here. How's it going, Jaden? You ready for today?
I think so. Good so far.
This
I'm
Zero
good.
Dark Precision Rifle is shooting amazing. My Ely ammo is doing exactly what it's supposed to be.
Here, I'll just go interview Dad. We got Andy Slade here. How's it going, Andy?
It's going really good. So we're having a great time, and all the equipment's working well, and Jaden's shooting really good. So we're really excited to see where we turn out at the end of the day. I think she's doing really good. How about you guys, Jeff?
We're having a good time, yeah. I mean, Jaden's been set up pretty good because she's got a good teacher here. Tell him kind of what
What's
you...
his name?
I know. Tell him kind of what you do. Tell us about Rifleman.
Sure, so I own Rifleman's Path. It's a training business out in Virginia, and we specialize in long-range training and teaching people how to get better. So a lot of people are looking to get a little bit better at their PRS game, and what we do is teach them a process and show them how to practice and they learn, what the fundamentals are and how to apply them, and then a win strategy, and then it seems to really help. We've seen a lot of people show great improvements from that, and we're excited to help a lot of people business. We recently bought a gun shop. It's called Rifleman's Outfitter, so guys can come out and buy PRS equipment. We stock almost everything that we use in the industry here, so not very many stores can you just go and see a Send It level or a Night Force scope or a Vortex scope or whatever. So we try to stock all the good stuff that people want to use, but it's hard like anything else. I'll let you get back to it here. It looks like they're getting ready to start.
Yeah, we'll be quiet while he shoots. This is Thomas Rice from Great Britain.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Impact! 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 Impact!
8106.
Great run for Thomas. We talked to him one of the days. I don't remember. It's all running together. But we interviewed him one of the days during the live coverage. He told me his wife was at home watching, had it pulled up on the TV in the den, kind of following along with how the whole competition's going. So
You could also set a tripod there and do the same thing.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, no worries.
Quando devi sparare, ragazzi?
Benjamin after Solveig. Good morning. Good morning. Do you understand the course of action? Yeah? Lord McCready. Are you ready? Stand by.
this is Benjamin Degiani from France.
Impact! 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 Impact!
70-89. Allora, bravo.
Great run for him.
Ale- Alessandro. Good morning.
This is Solveig Ingvild from Norway.
Fire. No te me credi. Are you ready? Stand by.
Impact! 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 Impact!
6700. Brava.
Great run for her. So that might move her up in the standings, and she was in the top 10, so great shooting down here.
6700. Alessandro. After Greg. Alessandro.
C'è il naso davanti alla camera. Lo so.
This is Mantero Alessandro from Italy.
Sinistra, destra, sinistra. Sinistra, destra, sinistra. Sinistra, destra, non quell'altro.
Ma no, tu non sei mancino, là solo per il
Sì,
mancino.
appunto, quindi solo questo lato.
Solo questo lato. No te me credi.
Everyone has their pre-stage
Okay?
checklist they go through in their head when they get up to the line.
Stand by.
Impact! 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 Impact!
59,74.
Ho detto culo, come si dice a Roma.
Great run. This is a fun little stage. Not much wind. 45 meters for the target. They're small, so they are challenging, but as long as you can get a stable position, it's a pretty fun little stage.
L'hai fatta sotto quello che ho visto, infatti ho alzato un pochino, ma
Next, we're going to have Greg Sykes from South Africa.
grazie Bologna.
Io lo sto guardando.
E poi perché ci ha pensato che è
Greg,
partito, dove i primi due,
after Thomas Kopka.
dove i primi due era partito e veniva di qua.
Do you understand the course of fire? Rod e McCready. Attenzione. Are you ready? Ready. Stand by.
Infatti! 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 Infatti!
88,74.
Ma come farà con pediti grossi? Come farà con pediti grossi e una pia... Dicevo, sono una donna, c'ho il ditino piccolo. No, no, guarda che male.
Thank you very much.
Our next shooter is going to be Tomas Kopka from Slovakia.
They should give you a trophy. I'm going to go buy you something tonight.
I'm your raffle with the magazine.
And in case you missed it, he
Good morning. Have you understand the course of fire? Yeah? Rod and McCready.
the previous shooter from South Africa did not have a gun with a magazine, so that was with him single feeding,
Are you ready? Stand by.
which is pretty phenomenal.
Infatti! 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 Impact! Impact!
72-59, bravo.
Good run for him.
The second shot on three, first position, and hit the bottom of the target.
Cosa dice?
Che il terzo colpo. The first is good, is okay? The third.
Third shot.
Aspetta. Io per me no.
There's backup spotters.
Third shot.
Posizione 1.
They're helping to watch.
Terzo colpo. È l'unico che ha fatto 0.
Abbiamo un problema sul S.
They will take help from other countries. It just cannot be the same country as the shooter, just to prevent
C'è problema per un
anyone trying to gain anything. So other countries don't have anything to gain by saying that he had an impact, so they will usually listen to that, especially if there's more than one, and there's two spotters back here that said they saw an edge hit on one of his that they did not call an impact.
è un americano per uno slovacco. 9. Sì. Siano d'accordo.
So they've called the match director just to get a decision on what they should do.
Ok, grazie. Sì, va bene, ma stai tranquillo. Ok, grazie. Ciao. How many look the
You are always agree that is the third target, okay? How many
So he saw it first, and then I agree with it.
and you?
Oh, I was eating.
No.
I didn't look.
For all this team, for all 10 shooters, is okay if I change my decision?
The first
They're asking if they change the score, is everybody okay with it?
Yes, everybody's okay.
Ok, sono tutti d'accordo se cambiamo il...
So they asked the entire squad if they're good with that, and everyone agreed that he did impact that target, and he should get the point.
Give the shooter more score. How many beers are you going to buy?
E quanto ti paghi?
South Africa, being funny, said, "How many beers are you going to buy me?"
It wasn't that. It was
Yeah, and it hit on the bottom.
Yeah.
So, it hit right on the bottom of the target. The target wiggled a little bit, and then it hit the dust on the bottom.
That's good. It was a
Ok.
hit.
Better than mine. Oh. Ha detto che l'ha preso leggermente sotto e ha fatto una vibrazione leggera, ma il binocolo su sono da vedere. Oh.
No, dai.
We can do a change.
Yeah.
Allora, come mai non l'ha preso?
Yeah, I think the official spotter saw the dirt hit, but what the other people that were on spotters said that it nicked the bottom and then hit the dirt, and they saw that, and two of them verified they saw that, so he did get that point.
3-4-3. 3-4. 3-4.
There you go.
Yeah.
Have you got that written on your card? I know you practiced it, but like you just said it wrong right there.
Well, I knew which ones it was.
Stand by.
Next up, we're going to have Jaden Slade.
You aren't ready? Do you want pass out?
Dad is writing the order of the targets on the card just to make sure she's got it down, since it is a little different.
Then do you understand course of fire?
343, 343, 4.
Look and make it ready.
Okay.
Ready? Stand by.
Infatti! 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 Infatti!
67-70, brava.
Great job for Jaden there. That was great. That should help keep her up in the top of the leaderboard.
Come here after, please.
Questi fanno i pezzetti più piccoli del cartello.
Molto. Guarda, meno della bomba.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Stand by.
This is Luka Pradanik from Slovenia.
Infatti! Infatti! Infatti!
I did.
Infatti!
All right, one more shooter, I think, on this squad. Just waiting on the officials to finish that score.
Good morning.
Now we have Christer Ingvall from Norway.
Thank you. Lodi McCready. Shooter, are you ready? Stand by.
Infat! 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 Infat!
74-83. Andiamo. La posizione.
This was correct, was it?
No, it's correct, but you don't remember.
Yeah.
It's a very mental game. Got to remember all the sequences and the positions in the right order and the targets in the right order, or it doesn't count. So that was our last shooter on this squad. So we've kind of shown this for a couple of stages. I think we're going to move up to the lake and watch some of those stages up there. So we're going to disconnect this stream after a word from our sponsor, and we will reconnect to the stream as soon as we get up there and get signal and have some squads to show up there. So we'll see y'all shortly.
I am a story. I aid those who dial in their focus. I am a solid foundation. I don't get shaken at the rumble of explosive makings. I am a hunter and a gatherer. I hold a true sight with intent to shed light. I am more than what may seem, set on the lines hardened by those who dream. I am the story behind